am yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from wrong.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Bangkok and Harlem. First offering. Number 69 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on the move for second, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. There's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third. The third
standing in now, Chipper Jones. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fourth.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Simeon is there. And the inning is over. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the
center
pitch.
Fielder, Byron Buxton.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
Out in front of it, strike 1. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Dante Bichette looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Second inning set to go. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Robinson absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Ortiz.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in next, Ernie Banks.
Not shortstop, Ernie.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. In now, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Number 69 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Marcus
fouled off.
Simeon.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Adios, pelota. Into the box now, Frank Tanana.
The pitcher.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Now at the plate is Cliff Lee as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Number 69.
Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt the first pitch. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count still at 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On a line, that's a base hit. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is...
Leading off for Harlem, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Adios, pelota.
fielder.
At the plate now, Mike Trout.
Wow.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Dante Bichette, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ernie Banks started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. This is popped up. Ortiz in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch.
Ryan Braun.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, here is Marcus Semien. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in now Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count 1-2.
Line drive snagged on a short hop on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. And he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Dante Bichette has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. First pitch on its way, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bichette is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. Garrett Crochet, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Jorge Posada flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. So next to hit is Frank Tanana, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Willie Mays will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Posada, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And stepping in, number 69, switch hitter batting left here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bichette is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping up is Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chipper Jones is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
The first baseman, number 34.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Robertson's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
On drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Jesse Winker, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. As he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So now here is Byron Buxton. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Mike Trout, singled in his last at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The right fielder, number 10, Youngkin.
Takes this the other way to right. Winker gets there for the catch, and that. Now into the box, Marcus Semien. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, here is Jackie Robinson. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Jorge Posada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Jim Thome will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set, and the pitch. Robertson pauses. 1-0 on its way. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track. Dennis Eckersley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Winker is there, and he has it for the out. Next to hit, Ernie Banks. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung out and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ortiz has room in foul territory. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Just hung in there on that one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the AB now. Ronnie Mauricio stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Popped up. Robinson shading to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading
Number
off for the
69
Hillbillies,
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he
Number
hit earlier.
69.
Wade
Your
Davis
attention, please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen now to start inning number
Wade.
7. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Next up is Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line drive to center field, and Trout has himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. In the dirt, and now let's see. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
The first baseman.
Up next, David Ortiz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Look out, 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Simeon's there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. And now, Jorge Posada. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The catcher, Ortiz. Posada.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Rob Dibble comes on now. He'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 49.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Ricky Henderson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate now, Marcus Simeon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Jim Thome will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Byron Buxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next to dig in, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's his. Tom Henke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The right fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now the 2-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was...
We'll have to leave it there as the play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder, Dante Bichette.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Number 69 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. A chance for Chipper at third. And there's out number 2. Next to hit is Ronnie Mauricio. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Robinson at second base, and the all set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Alfonso Soriano come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Line to the right side. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza corrals it. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The batter,
So the lineup
69.
flips over, and digging in, number 69. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is popped up near second base. Banks is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now it'll be Mike Trout trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones trying here to plate the tying run from second. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hunter. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Knights came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tom Henke takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Porque me miro, si mi jefe soba por lo que yo quiero, que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden valvular.
Now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base.